Capcom has finally had some common sense cracked into them. Hopium spreads across the globe. Why is that? Let me explain. In very, and I mean very recent news, as in today. Okay, more like the 8th, which was yesterday, but that is recent as all hell. This here article came out from the Rockman Corner, basically talking about Capcom wanting to revitalize, or you know what, you should replace revitalize with the word grow, and use their other franchises like Mega Man, Ace Attorney, and Devil May Cry. Coming directly from their actual integrated report, let's talk about it. Chief Operations Officer Haruo Tsujimoto has went on record to state that at Capcom they usually aim for KPIs of 10% or better annual operating profit growth along with long-term annual software sales of 100 million units. To improve their chances of success resolving their own business challenges issue by issue, trying to print as much cash as humanly possible. They were doing that by honing in on Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, and Street Fighter, you know, mainline spin-offs, sequels, plus the infamous remakes. The corporate version of saying we were milking those three for all what they're worth. Here's where it gets really good. Later on in the damn statement, now we know that Capcom plans on putting out 3 titles each year, leading them to recognize that hey, we got a bunch of semi-dormant or dormant bangers that are still loved and making a major bank years later after their release. Outright mentioning Mega Man, Ace Attorney, and most of all Devil May Cry. Planning to put out sequels, remakes, and new projects. To grow these as flagship titles like how Resident Evil, Street Fighter, and Monster Hunter are. Man, I gotta say, Allahu Akbar, all praise the Lord. Capcom has some sense of perspicacity, listening to their fans. I mean, they are fully aware of how popular them franchises are, knowing that yes, everyone loves the Blue Bomber. Mega Man, if that's the case, I'm hoping that they resurrect Mega Man Legends 3. We'll most definitely be getting more side-scrolling Mega Man games. Also recognizing all them folks are loving the wacky woohoo Pizza Man and motivated deadbeat dad along with that dead-weighted son of his. Finally seeing the potential in the franchise to make them a ridiculous amount of bread. In Hopium terms, we might be seeing a Devil May Cry 6 at the coming Game Awards, or maybe Summer Game Fest, but I got a couple of predictions and scenarios, starting with the first scenario. Like I said, we might be getting a DMC 6 announced at this year's Game Awards as a world premiere. If it has something to do with this statue or not makes no difference whatsoever. They might have had Junya Kumabe step into the game's director's chair after Dragon's Dogma 2, and this is a strong maybe. I got no clue if he's actually the director. It's only me guessing based on his active Twitter account. I'm just saying it's a strong that he might be the game director. Maybe that DMC game might have already been in development for the past 6 years. After all, Devil May Cry 5 took 6 years to make after 4SE. A Capcom world premiere might reveal a Devil May Cry 6 scheduled for a 2027 release. That's just my first prediction. The report doesn't imply that any new entry in any of these games is in development as we speak. Capcom usually loves to make them reveals as a surprise, not letting anybody know what they have been cooking. The second scenario is the more likely one to happen. Devil May Cry 6 might not be revealed on Thursday directly. We might either have to wait till the next Game Awards or Summer Game Fest by the earliest, like how Resident Evil Requiem was announced. For it to be a huge as fuck reveal slated for a 2027 release, most likely under Junya Kumabe's direction. He is the most likely one to helm the project. Or the announcement itself might be at 2027, since there's a statement about them expanding human capital, opening up an extended branch right next to their main Osaka one, training more devs while expanding their team. A 2027 announcement, a little teaser or something for a Devil May Cry 6 is most likely. Plus we're talking about Capcom, they be wanting to make that wacky woohoo Pizza Man money, leading to remakes of the PlayStation 2 trilogy if the following games are gonna be Nero-centric titles. Knowing that full well Dante doesn't just make the red orbs rain, he also makes the cash rain. Like crazy. After all, he's Capcom's GOAT. Either way, I'm just overflowing with dopamine, hopium, and serotonin. That the prospect for a new Devil May Cry game is a lot more likely to come to fruition. With that out of the way, we come to the end of this video. What were your guys' thoughts on it? And is Capcom actually being legit about more DMC and Mega Man games to come? Or are they capping? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button real impact style. I'd like to thank every single one of you guys for helping me reach 10,000 plus subscribers. That real life Dante combo video will be dropping before the holidays. Be on the lookout for that one. You guys rock. Hit the bell icon to get notified on whenever I upload a brand new Devil May Cry or other action game video. This has been the Devil Joe signing out.